Hello, happy Monday. It's a new week. I'm so excited because I'm going to the gym for the first time since March. So I thought I would take you with me and just share what it's like after COVID with all the restrictions. And yeah, let's just see what it's like together. I've never been to this gym before either, it's a new gym for me. So first time for everything. Let's go. Wondering why I already look sweaty. It's because I've just taught my abs class. It's only 20 minutes. It's very sweaty though. And yeah, so I've just done that. I've literally just waited for the sweat to dry and now I'm going to the gym. So yeah. Okay, so I just finished my session. I was in there for like an hour, which is quite a long time for me. I do feel like every time you go to a new gym, it's always going to be a bit of a shit workout the first couple of times, maybe like while you work out where everything is and stuff like that. But overall, it was a good session. I'm happy. I'm sweaty. We got the job done. I did a bit of a random workout, not gonna lie, just because, like I said, when you go to a new gym, it's kind of more about figuring out where everything is, find out what they have. And also with all the restrictions and stuff, they have like put a few of the pieces of equipment out of use, which is a bit annoying, but obviously it's for a good reason. It's so that they can make sure everything is social distanced. So yeah, it's all good. I do also think that gyms should just be like this all the time. Like, I don't know, like they had cleaning stations throughout the gym and you just like spray a bit of blue roll and wipe down the equipment when you're done. And I just think everyone should do that anyway, so why is it such a big thing right now? But yeah, I don't know if everyone was doing it, but if you kind of do it when you start and then when you leave, you're kind of covering yourself anyway. So it was really clean. There was like PTs and stuff wandering around, so yeah, it was all good. I'm quite impressed. I can't wait to come back. So I just wanted to say that even though I'm a PT, I still get that like gym fear, especially when you go to a new gym. Like, people are gonna look at you. Like, I didn't film much of my workout because I was like, people are gonna judge me. But yeah, that happens to us as well as personal trainers and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of chat about that when I get back because I need to move because my car is boiling. So yeah, I'll see you at home. Okay, back home now, showered, fresh. I have realised that I did not stretch at the end of my workout, which is probably the worst thing I could have done. Did have a quick stretch just now, but I'm gonna feel it in the morning. So yeah, can't wait for that. In terms of the gym and COVID measures and all of that stuff, it was, you saw in the video, it was really good. Like, all the equipment was in boxes marked out with like bright blue tape so you couldn't really miss it. There was social distancing, like circles on the floor, like markers that marked out 2 meters apart. There was the cleaning stations like throughout the gym, so you just sprayed a bit of blue roll, wiped down your equipment and then put it in the bin. There was plenty of bins around as well, so that wasn't a problem. And yeah, everyone seemed to be adhering to the rules, no one got too close. Obviously wasn't watching to see if everyone was wiping down equipment, but I saw a lot of people using the spray and stuff, so I would assume that most people are, and there was plenty of members of staff wandering around, so I would guess that they would be checking that as well. They also have a app so that you can scan the little QR code on the door, which opens the door for you. It's got those little pods, so that you don't have to type in your PIN, which I thought was really good. So you don't have to touch the keypad that everyone's been touching. So that worked well. I really liked that, so I didn't have to touch the keypad. Also, did you see in the video the water station thing? Don't know if anyone's been to the gym group, but the water, basically you upgrade your subscription. It's like £3 a month or something for this water, and it's supposed to be like an alternative to sports drinks like Lucozade Sport and stuff like that, I think. And I tried it today and it's actually really good. They have different flavours, and then you can choose how strong you want it, or if you just want plain water, and then it has like loads of vitamins and stuff in it. It's supposed to be good for you. So I'm not sure how good it actually is or what it actually has in it. I need to look into it, but let me know if you've tried it and if you enjoyed it. I really liked mine. It just tastes like squash, but it was quite nice. Yeah, I probably won't keep that on my membership. I was just curious. I thought that I would give it a try. I just wanted to give you a few tips about overcoming gym anxiety, and if you're a bit nervous about going back, my kind of tips on preventing that like nervousness feeling as much as you can. Obviously it's a new experience for everyone, so that is something to bear in mind. Like, it's not the same as it was before. It probably won't ever be like that again, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think that's the main thing to remember, and it will be different to what you're used to, but not necessarily in a bad way. So number one tip is get headphones. Like, I have the big like over the head headphones, and since I got those, I feel like when I go to the gym I'm just more like in my own little bubble, and it makes me feel better about people around me because I take less notice of them, and therefore I feel like they're taking less notice of me, if that makes sense. 9 times out of 10 people aren't looking at you anyway. Like, I'm a people watcher so I do, like, between sets, if I'm at the gym on a bit of equipment, I probably will like scan the room and stuff like that, but it's not like a bad thing. Like, I'm not judging anyone, I'm just being nosy. So if people are looking at you, it's likely to be that it's more likely to be that they're like that and they're just people watching than it is that they're actually judging you or thinking that you're doing something wrong or anything like that. I don't know how people feel about being corrected in the gym and stuff. I don't feel comfortable correcting people unless they were doing something that was really bad, that I thought they're going to injure themselves. Like, they need to know that they could be doing it better for themselves. In that situation I probably would, but in general I don't like correcting people, even though I'm a personal trainer and I'm qualified to tell people what to do in the gym. But yeah, second tip is have a plan. I did not have a plan today, and I feel like if you're into a new gym, maybe you can let yourself just explore and do whatever for the first couple of tries, first couple of sessions. But other than that, if you have a plan, you're more likely to just go to those things, those stations, and just work your way through, and it just makes it a bit more smoother, a bit easier in general for your whole session. And my third tip is just act confident. Like, even if on the inside you're crying, if you act confident on the outside, if you act like you know what you're doing, if you walk around that gym like you own it, and you go from one bit of equipment, you pretend you know what you're doing, no one's going to question you. Like, I worked in gyms and I don't question those people, even if I then sort of take a second look and I'm like, they probably don't actually know what they're doing, but they look like they do. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's going to question it. Just go in there. You know what you want to do, you know what you want to achieve, so just go in there with your plan and know that you can do it, and just don't second guess yourself. Like, you know what you're doing, just go in there and do it, because no one's gonna question you, like no one's gonna judge you, and if they do, then that's their problem, not yours really. If you go in with your headphones on, get your workout done start to finish, and just focus on yourself and worry less about what anyone else thinks, then that's going to be the best thing that you can do for yourself. So to recap, tip number 1, get yourself some headphones, preferably noise cancelling. Number 2, have a plan. Don't just wander around because you'll be there all day. Tip number 3, just fake it till you make it. Act confident and no one's going to know any different, I promise. So that is it for today's video. I think I'm going to make this into a bit of a gym series so that I can bring you guys with me to the gym more and show you my progress, hopefully, and we'll do more gym chats. So if there's anything you want me to chat about in regards to gym and training and stuff like that, let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, if you could give this video a thumbs up, give me a little comment, tell me if you've gone back to the gym yet, if your gym is similar to mine or different, what your experience has been, or if you're just sticking to being at home for now. That is totally a valid choice too. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for the next video.